Well, we're working on our 4650. We knew we had a little pin slop in our wishbone, so we put new pins and new bushings. And these pins are pretty well wore. Placed the two bushings, not wore through yet. But we thought we'd take the shaft out of the axle, spindle shaft, and at the bottom, thrust washers were all broke on both sides. One of the roll pins were broke, the other one wasn't. We replaced all 4 roll pins and the thrust washers. And working on the cab door, got new bushings and pins for that because one of the pins broke when it's in the shop here, so we thought we'd replace it. And then since we had it apart, we thought we would pull the steering motor apart and put a new seal right in there. I got the new seal in there. We went to go push that up there, and the centering gear right there, you can see that hole. This little pin, centering pin, it's got to go up in that hole and get it put back in place, because when I pulled it out, it's like the 5th or 6th one I've done. I've never had trouble that the centering pin come out, but I did. So I had to take this plug out right there, which we got the side frame off the tractor. Pulled this plug out, thrust washer right there, and got that there piston, and I made this little handy dandy turning tool here. Little pin there, and a 5/8 nut there, where I can turn it with a socket. So tomorrow we'll get that centering pin in, and hopefully it'll work like it's supposed to again. Because right now the centering pin, when it turned, I got it turned back and thought I had it in place, and it kind of fell out, and it didn't. You turn the steering wheel, and the steering wheel just turned. The steering piston just turned all the way to the other side. Turn it a little bit the other way, turns all the way to the other side. So we'll get this hopefully put back together tomorrow. If it works like it's supposed to, then we'll put the axle back, or the wishbone back in underneath, and front axle and door, and the tractor's about done. We put a new motor in the cab because it worked, but it was awful noisy. Bearings were getting bad, so place that because it's just an agonizing noise. So I guess that's all for this video, and I'll catch you next time.